Welcome back. Okay, so all we did was kind of review over the. So I'm going to start this up. This is just a different video, also from GD Quest. Oh, good. And this still playback is 2 times, which is good. Okay, so let's get back to this. Now, we want to kind of reorder something. Take each kind of. That's actually alright. Create characters. Create a demo. Decide how to do backgrounds. Create a test demo. Let's do something different. Let's actually put this in a different, slightly different order. Let's make this 5 and this 6. Right? Create a test demo. Whoa. I did something weird here. There we go. Now what we'll do is we'll make this 4, this 5, and this 6. And I'll tell you why I'm doing that in just a second. Okay, so I should probably do this. I'll probably end up doing this before I do this. And then the whole background thing can be some other time. Actually, let's see here. We'll leave these two. This is going to be, should be a little bit different. Let me think. And those are 7 and 8. I guess these are not really in order. What if I, off of the actual things that I've already done here. In fact, let's actually do something else here. There's kind of a reason why I'm doing this too here, so just bear with me. Okay, ToDo List. And what we'll say here is finished items. That we don't need to do this little dealy here anymore. And now I don't even know if I need numbers, but we'll do numbers just right now. I'll just reorder these numbers. I know it's a little bit of extra work, but it's not like it's hard or, you know. So 5. Okay, and let's go ahead and I guess we'll put some lines here. That way I can kind of separate them. Now, I guess the way that these to-do items are is just the order that I think of them or that I come up with them. So we're going to do the same thing with this. We're going to say numbers really should probably be for ordering, but I don't know. You know, I don't know what order. I will only know the order that I do these in after the fact, after I did them. So what do we want to do? We want to create a fully functional, possibly polished, complete demo of one small area or scene. What the heck are they doing outside? Kind of weird noises. It's like they're pouring water down the wall. Anyways. Okay, so we create a fully functional, possibly polished, complete demo of one small area or scene, right? I'm actually have decided the thing that I wanted to do here. So let's say so create a low poly let's see, create a complete 3D scene. I'll just say in Blender in parentheses because you can create it anywhere, but we're using Blender, so that's what I'm gonna do. B let's see, what else do I need? Create this is going to kind of be interesting because it's going to kind of be the same as the rest of these. In other words, I'm going to create a character like this, and I'm going to do the little test demo, and then I'm going to do the backgrounds. And so C2, create all the characters in the scene, a la to-do number 2. What else? What else does like a adventure game need is complete? Create all the characters. Okay, so create the scene in Blender, create all the characters in the scene, all the number 2. Animate said characters in grease pencil. C, create some puzzles for the player to do. Whoops, that was D. E. Do we have an E? Okay, so I got background, I got the characters created, I animate the characters, I create the puzzles. What else do I need to do? Is that it? You just need to code it, I guess. Let's see. Create scene or room in game engine, and that would be, right now it would probably be Unity, unless I go ahead and learn I go ahead with the next thing, which is to learn Unreal Engine, which I'm still planning to do at some point, but right now I'm not worrying about that. So it'll be, so create scene or room in game. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's make this F, and let's put in, for E, we put in design user interface. And that's all I'm going to actually put for that, because I have a specific deal, and then you create the scene, and then, so that should be it. That should be most of it. The overall, I haven't broken it down yet, but the overall of what I'm going to do here, right? So, create a simple scene in Blender. We'll say Ella 5B. That way I don't have to actually put the the extra steps in that one. See, complete scene, Ella 5B, right? Create a low poly hand painted 3D models to make get full backdrop, recreate the background in low poly 3D models, paint the 3D models with some sort of texture painter. Okay, we got that. And I'm not going to include the technical stuff like importing and exporting and all that stuff. That's just what you do with the files afterwards, so I'm not going to include that in this list. Create all the characters in the scene out of number 2. And number 2, what does number 2 say? It says gather reference images, come up with character concept sketches, create digital maquette, 3D model in Blender, rig the character to move so I can pose it for drawing purposes, create 2D model sheet in grease pencil based on rigged poses. Okay. And then what I am going to do, however, here is I'm going to think of the... See, these already got done here. But that's okay, because we're almost done here, too. We got to turn this thing off anyways. Create all the 3D characters in the scene. I'll let to do number 2. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I. That. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and write down the characters that I'm going to have in this. These characters are going to make in the scene. So the first thing we want is we want Maximilian. I don't know if I'm going to do 1 or 2. I forget how I spelled it before. Maximilian Spell. And I Violet Moon Shadow. I the King. Puppet King. You should know by now that there's going to be spoilers because this is about development, right? V halfway. Now what did I call him? Did I call him halfway? Well, I didn't do that here. Description, story text. Halfway. What did I decide? I don't remember now. So I said Henry, halfway Henry, right? Okay. I guess these are all just kind of nicknames, and I admit they're kind of dumb, but that's what we're going to use. Halfway Henry. And who else is going to be there? Is that it? Maybe some guards. So let's do V. 2 random guards. And actually I should probably do this for okay, so those are all the characters that I think I'll need in that scene. And I think we're gonna have to stop right now, reset, and I'll have to we'll have to wait till the next video. I guess it's just a planning video. This is a planning day or whatever, so forgive me for not actually doing something. I still need to do this. I need to check this every so often and then come back and revise it, and just so I can kind of keep on task, basically. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.